I work at the Santa Monica REI in California. The best thing about California is even though I live in the city, I'm not too far from nature. Why do I hike? It's a good question. I guess I camp and hike because there's so much nature. I love it. I want to see it all. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Woo! Today I'm out in the beautiful San Gabriel Mountains on the border of the Sheep Mountain Wilderness. We're out on a hike, not camping this time, but we're really loving it. I'm just shedding my extra rain layer. I want to make sure you have plenty of extra layers. See this bag right here? It's nice and empty. One of my favorite pieces of gear right here. It's got plenty of room for my rain layer, my wind layer, my fleece, and then underneath I got a base layer. It's just good to stay warm. The storm's coming in. So the other thing that's great about this pack is, check this out. It's got an extra pocket here. My extra socks. Because you never know when you're going to need another pair of socks. Another piece of gear I always recommend, trekking poles. Now, some people like to use a stick. That's pretty good. But I always keep the trekking poles just in case. They go right there on the pack. Most packs have it. Stability, a little extra balance, but when stuff gets technical, it really comes in handy. One of the things I want to do is kind of expand into more like kind of backpacking. You've already seen my pack. I want to go to like bigger and better stuff, kind of try to, you know, take a pad, take a tent with me. And the other goal I have is do more peaks. Done a couple, and as long as I'm, you know, getting a little more fit, and a little more used to the altitude, I can train my body to get used to a pack, get used to climbing a little more. It'll be fun. So while I wait for the bus, I'll share some mistakes I've made. Definitely gotten to the top of a mountain without a windbreaker. That was really cold, that wind chill bites. That's why I said make sure you have room for layers and bring those along, because I never want to be at camp again and have the wind chill be so cold and not have my fleece with me. Oof. Also, another beginner tip, the reason why those socks are so important is in a pinch, these guys make amazing gloves, right? It pays to be prepared. Another mistake that's really easy to make is just to not research the conditions beforehand. Knowing what it's going to be like out there is going to help you figure out what gear you need to bring. Like, for example, one mistake I've made is not researching that there was snow on one side of the mountain and my feet got soaked. I would have brought my waterproof boots if I'd known. So that's my last tip, is make sure you do your research beforehand. Just be prepared. This right here, this is why you do it. Look at that, right there. A whole family of bighorn sheep. I just came out on a hike, got lucky. They're just chilling, beautiful.